Hey YouTube, what goes on? And welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you toy hunt episode number 411. We just left the East Coast Halloween Haunters convention over in Oaks, PA. So we thought I'd stop by here at the Pottstown Target to see what they have inside on the hunt for new Street Fighter, Marvel Legends, all sorts of stuff. But before we get into that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you, does not cost you anything, and it helps us grow the channel tremendously in March to 8,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify and tell you when we post new content here at the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram at Disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. All right, so Marvel Legends, basically a complete dumpster fire. Just those peg warmers sitting around that are just going to be sitting around until they get clearance. They're sent to another store. Looks like they did have the new Simpsons wave here. I think it's the new Bart, and then the old Bart. So old Bart, new Bart, old Bart, new Bart. Luckily, we found those already. But yeah, there's not much going here in this store. Holy smokes, it is pretty empty. Maybe I should flip that shelf, see what's underneath it. Yeah, even Multiverse is wiped out. Crazy. And over on the wrestling side, not a lot going on either. Wow, the Hurricane has been there a long time. 1149 right there. So some steals and deals going on right now with the wrestling, not a whole lot. I'm gonna guess this is another Jackson for him. Yep, nobody wants those. I shouldn't say nobody, very few people want those. Star Wars, there you go. That's probably new, I've never seen that before. Power of the Force stuff. Power of the Force, I should say. Some MOTU down below, Turtle stuff, Turtle Van, He-Man. And then more Turtles, Street Sharks on sale, looks like. And then the Jurassic Jester section. So, oh, but check it out. We got Holothon right there. I'm just going to keep it rolling. Try not to walk into anybody. So we do have Beetlejuice. This is kind of shell forming in my area. And then down here, Michael Myers. So true story. Brought him, a version of him, to the horror convention. And unfortunately, broke off the knife part, or it's about to break off. So, boo-hoo, not good. Also some turtle stuff here. So that's a blue Holothon right there. A bunch of those. And then down below, some of the comic book stuff. So not much. Let's go over and check the collectible section. This collectible section is pretty vast, actually, compared to what's back in my area in Lehigh Valley. So there's all the stuff I don't collect, but I'll show you what's there. I don't even know if they carry Street Fighter here, to be honest. I just wanted to check and see since we were literally just driving by. So there's a Bane down there. Some more turtle stuff here. I got Lino, some other stuff going on there. There's Street Fighter. Of course, not what I'm looking for. A bunch of Phalanx, looks like. Yep, of course. And then there's a lot of Ben Coopers right there on the pegs. Gargoyles, NECA. We have this overpriced thing right here. I'm sure they're great, but it's very expensive. Some more horror stuff, Beetlejuice. So yeah, I kind of love seeing the horror figures now, especially coming out of the convention. That's a separate video if you want to check it out. It's a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of animatronics, a lot of people in costumes. It's a blast, I'll be honest. But what's not a blast is the fact there's really nothing here that I need. So we're into the pops already. I'll do one more walkthrough, maybe flip a shelf or two if there's nobody around. And we will get out of here because a bit of a bust. Nothing really here to see. So it's been a while since we were in this Ollie's in Pottstown, but I had to point out, I just posted a picture on Instagram, Disavowed_12, of the Ollie's bolts. So with Thunderbolts coming out next week, all the figures I had from Ollie's, there's another one right there from Thunderbolts. They're making new ones of her for some reason. But other than that, we're going to pick through here and see what we can find. Seeing a lot of older stuff again. There's so many crazy things that have been hitting Ollie's stores across the East Coast that we're looking for. So again, we were in the area. We were just at the East Coast Halloween Haunters Convention, Transworld 2025, just up the highway here in Oaks. So this is in our neck of the neighborhood to check out and see what they have. But again, unfortunately, looking like nothing jumping out at me. Although there we go, we got Fantastic Four coming out, right? So I think previous video we saw those little 3 3/4 Legends coming back out again. So some WWE here, Ciampa right there. So we've seen a lot of that WWE stuff as well in our travels. So not seeing any of the newer stuff we were hoping to find as of yet, but we'll keep looking through, see what we can track down here in this location. You know how it goes. So let's check out some other aisles. All right, so last stop, not of the entire toy hunt, just from this area and of today. This is the Walmart in, I always miss the name, but it's like Beckelsville. Sorry if you live here and I'm mispronouncing your town's name, but I'll put it down below here in the description. But let's see what they have here. I heard new Marvel Legends have been hitting Walmart. Also, new AEW's been hitting. Go for some chases. We'll see what they have. All right, and right out of the gate, this is what I was looking for. Now it's decision freaking time. Oh man, I didn't want to get these I already have the ROM. However, this is for the Dark Avengers. This is tempting. I don't know. Head sculpts look good. The claws obviously are different for a reason. It has the butterfly joint. It's pinless. I might take that. And then back behind it, we've had a Morlock. Honestly, no interest in that in the Warlock whatsoever. Although it looks good. It's not what I'm looking to pick up anytime soon right there. And they also have the Miles here too. So Miles Morales is here. I don't think we needed another one of these. There's the Goofy comic book. I do like the packaging though. So there's your cross-sell on the back if you're curious. They got Banshee. Banshee's another one on the fence. I have the Banshee from the 3-pack. It's basically a repaint, although this is your classic Banshee. Giant says excellent comic book. I think passing on Banshee and Iron Man. So I guess they're out of ROM already. So ROM is gone, but pretty cool seeing these. Wrestling section, very pick through. NWO's down there. We got Lex Luger. We have the exclusives. We got the Bucks. We got a Moxley. Not seeing any of the new wave. Booker T is there. So probably just got bought already. But other than that, not much else going on. Spin move. Street Fighter back here. Simpson stuff. I might get that. I don't know. You know, I agonize over purchases, so maybe I'll think about it. Let's check electronics. And collectibles section, not a whole lot going on. But if you're curious what Pottstown, sorry, not Pottstown, I keep getting the town name wrong, sorry. If you're wondering what they had in this particular Walmart, now you'll know. NECA, look at all those Beetlejuices, holy smokes. I guess that's the one out of all the pegworms the most at this point, I don't know. That or it's the red, like Tux. The updated version from the movie Beetlejuice sold quickly. I haven't seen that really anywhere. But yeah, that's about it for here. I gotta make a decision on this guy. Let's keep moving. Next location, probably back Lehigh Valley. All right, so I'm still here. I forgot about the clearance section. I gotta check it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna leave it. It's one of those things I would like to get it. I don't need it. And I'm not building the Dark Avengers. I have the Norman Osborn from that Cabal 3-pack. It's a great figure. I dig it. But I'm not gonna buy the repainted Captain Marvel. I don't intend to do that anytime soon. So I'm not going to build a team. I don't need him, so maybe down the road. All right, so some clearance dinosaurs, $38.50, 21 bucks. So there you go, Jesser. 17 on the smaller dino. $350 for this? What? $350 for Splinter? I don't need that at all, but to see it for $350 is kind of crazy. Got a $4 Johnny Lightning. And then down here, some Legends at 15 bucks. Probably moving on from some stuff they don't need here. I don't need any of these. I think that's it. We are gonna get, what's this here? 12 bucks. My Hero Academia, 25 on the Turtle. Huh. They're really getting different stuff here. Halloween Ends. Should I buy this just to get that piece that I just broke? Not a 25 bucks, or not 20 bucks, but maybe down the road. So wow, they're already pulling the plug on this. This has only been out for a couple of months. $14.98, and it's not just that one either. So it's not like it's, you know, one that they botched. They have at least two with that sticker, so they are getting rid of Kenny. This is all older stuff. All of the Starks is on sale too. I don't see a price for him, but yeah, so there you go. And then Marvel Legends, they do not have the new wave out here yet. So again, all Walmart's not created equal. So still just the peg warming stuff, that's still full price for some stupid reason. But yeah, nothing else really here that's worth showing you. We'll check the clearance section on the way out, but otherwise, quick little lunch on here. So a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania, back on the toy hunt, checking out Ollie's. On my way to see Thunderbolts. Asterisk. Just want to know what that asterisk it means. Do I go to see it because of the asterisk? I'll probably check it at the end of the movie, whichever I think, but checking Ollie's first. So the Dude Abides has been added. Let's see what the dude says. It's actually pretty good. So the Dude here, $12.99. Might consider that down the road. McLovin. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing else really new I can see here. Okay, Target, Crocs Road, last stop before Thunderbolts. We'll definitely check some places out afterwards as well, so we're gonna see what they have here. All right, so the big question is, earlier in the video we did see the new Legends in Pottstown, and boom, they have the new Legends. So we have, looks like a dedicated case of Iron Man here. So that Walmart earlier in the video had all of them, except for ROM, right? It was just one case, so it was in a dedicated case. So cool seeing that here. Otherwise, we still have the Green Arrow here from last video, Our Man, Deadshot, Adam Strange. So I have to chase it the regular, it's the regular. So other than that, there's your bots. Not really seeing much else. What's this down to? $14.99. Oh gosh, the movie theater I'm going to see this in, I saw that in. And I don't know, I didn't hate it, didn't love it. In the comments, did you see that Captain America 4 movie, but, or should I say Hulk 2. Let's go check the collectibles area real quick and get out of here. I was just going to say, this is the Street Fighter target for me, and they do have red Chun-Li. Don't need it. Don't want it. Hoping to see Blanca here, because I'm getting a little bit antsy with my Big Bad Toy Store order, with everything going on with their business model right now, considering what's going on with the whole tariff thing. I wasn't going to say it, but I did. But not seeing any big deluxe size Street Fighter figures here, unfortunately. So I think it's about time we're going to go and see Thunderbolts Asterisk. And actually, there it is, Red Hulk. I was talking about it, Sam. But yeah, nothing else here for us. I think it's time to go see the movie. There we go, some Holothon stuff right there. Ooh, we have Horror of Dracula. That's new, isn't it? Have you seen that before? I don't know if I have or not. Let's get it open here. It's pretty cool. But okay, movie time. Actually, quick stop in wrestling. Check it out. We have the Sting Target exclusive sitting here. These pay-per-view limited editions tend to just lay around, unfortunately. Sting might go quicker. Again, different face paint right there. Get the bat. So I'm good on it. Almost missed seeing that there. Everything else seems to be what we usually have laying around. Rosie's new, right? Series 26. So we got Rosie, Kurt Angle. Yeah, here we go. Godfather. So some new wrestling finally out here. We have behind him Carlito. Kurt Angle. There's probably chases for these. I don't know what they are. Hogan Ultimate. Man, so many Hogans anymore. Okay, now we're ready to go see the movies, because I kind of scanned. Oh, there's more new stuff. I missed this too. Range Trooper. Whole peg full of him there. And we also have, yeah, the Rogue One Stormtrooper. So there's some new stuff here. Almost missed it. All right, Chester section, that's all you're getting right now. Let's go see a movie. All right, Thunderbolts, here we are. Pretty excited for this movie. Where's the asterisk? They're missing the little asterisk. Pretty excited for this movie. Let's see how it is. I'll let you know afterwards what I think. Just out of the theater, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Laughed, cried, cheered. So many great parts of this film. Very different for a Marvel movie. If you see it, let me know in the comments what you think. It's not Avengers Endgame. It's not Iron Man. It's something very unique and very different that I really enjoyed, which holds a lot of prospects for the future of the MCU. Stick around for those post-credit scenes, especially the last one, all the way at the end. Loved it. So this is the Walmart, basically right across the parking lot from the movie theater. Here's the thing again, like I think Yojo Jerker from the channel puts it best. People like what they like. Are there going to be people who crap over this movie? 100% they're going to be. I could already sit here and list off the things. I'm not going to, but list off the things they're going to complain about. However, again, people like what they like. If people didn't like it, they didn't like it. It's kind of how it goes, right? With anything, it's like toys, same thing. Some people like toys, some people, like Star Wars. People hate Star Wars or whatever. But yeah, anyways, kind of just opining here as I show you what's here in this store, because there's not much here. So let's go check collectible section. As you saw, they're pretty empty here. Nothing really much going on in this Walmart. So they really kind of shaved down the size of the collectible section when they moved it to the other side of the store here, or other side of the building or area. So we have some DC stuff. I know this is kind of relatively new, right? There's the chase, if you want to call it, right? McFarlane back behind, that's still there. Down below, we got the Casey Jones Ninja Turtle bike. I feel like that's on clearance in a lot of places. I'm not going to scan it because I'm not going to buy it either way. Some more clearance NECA stuff down below. Other than that, not a whole lot to see here. Oh, they made a blade pop from Deadpool. Nice. Oh, we're getting a Marvel Legend to him soon. I just hope that they use the exact likeness of Wesley Snipes, or why else even bother to do it, right? But all right, I think we're done here. Let's hit some more stores. One or two more, then we're gonna call it a hunt. And I just walked a couple feet over and there's some more statues. This Venom statue is a big, beefy statue here by McFarlane. That's heavy. Iron Man, more Venom down below. So yeah, kind of cool if you collect those things. That's pretty awesome. Cedar Crest Target, downtown PA, on this gorgeous Pennsylvania day. It's like 88 degrees. Probably shouldn't be that warm in May, but it is. The cards were dealt. So let's see what they have in here. Probably gonna call it hunt after we check out this store. All right, so Multiverse section and Transformers. Good look what they have going on right there. We have new Batman. I haven't seen this one before, have I? Or is this just a restock? What do we got going on here? 1989 Batman, yeah. Is that Keaton? Okay. I guess this is, I don't know, is that new? We've had those before, but I didn't realize we were getting another one. Huh, interesting. Got this over here, some gold label action. Down this way, wow, look at all these Xaviers. It's a lot of Chuck. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the Iron Man here as well. And there's Banshee. All right, so Banshee here. We saw him obviously earlier in the video back in Pottstown. Whole peg of Banshee. ROM is amazing. I want to army build these so bad, but it's not going to happen. So finally, new legends here in abundance, despite all this nonsense. So that's very cool to see. I'm going to play it a long game, I think, on this because, again, there's so many here. One would think there's a chance it might drop in price later on, at least on the app, potentially. And then wrestling side over here, we got a Lonely Jackson up top. We did see some of these wrestlers earlier in the hunt as well. There's our Wardlow, $9.99, still too much. And down this way, there's the Star Wars we saw in the previous store. And again, more Star Wars we just saw. Looks like a new Street Sharks. I got Tila, Snakeface. But yeah, and then Jester section. But I think we're going to call it a hunt there, everybody. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you, does not cost you anything, and helps us grow the channel tremendously in the march to 8,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify you and tell you when we post new content here at the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over Instagram at disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please try remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all politeness. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.